Hello, test 1 2, test 1 2. Looks good. Okay. 1905 New York Giants season was the franchise 23rd season. Team won their second consecutive National League pennant. They beat the Philadelphia Athletics in the World Series. This team featured three Hall of Fame players: catcher Roger Bresnahan, pitchers Christy Mathewson and Joe McGinnity, along with Hall of Fame manager John McGraw. Mathewson won the pitching Triple Crown and then had one of the greatest World Series performances of all time, with 3 shutouts in 6 days. Only 6 men pitched for the Giants in 1905. The offense was led by Turkey Mike Donelon, who scored the most runs in the majors. On June 29th, Archie Moonlight Graham, made famous through the novel Shoeless Joe and subsequent movie Field of Dreams, made his lone major league appearance. The Giants won the division, or the National League, by 9 games over the Pirates. The 1908 Chicago Cubs. Got my whistle here. The 08 Cubs season was their 37th of the Chicago Cubs franchise, 33rd in the National League, and 16th at Westside Park. It involved the Cubs winning their 3rd consecutive National League pennant, as well as the World Series. I take it that the Cubs took over right where the Giants left off. And right about the time the Giants fell off, the Cubs picked it up in 1907 or 1906. The team included 4 future Hall of Famers: manager first baseman Frank Chance, second baseman Johnny Evers, shortstop Joe Tinker, pitcher Mordecai Brown, Three-Finger Brown. In 1908, Brown finished second in the NL in wins and ERA. This would be the last World Series victory for the Cubs until the 2016 World Series. That's pretty much it. Just a little brief summary on both teams. And it's going to be an interesting series. Now, I had a little confusion about last year, but it was the 1907 Cubs that won the division last year, not the 08. And they pretty much breezed through it, although they did play Pittsburgh, and it went all 5 games. The Cubs advanced. Okay. So, I got the lineups exactly how they were in Game 1 of both teams' World Series. So, I'm going to manage the visitor, and then when I go to New York, I'll manage the visitors there. Makes it a little more interesting if I'm involved. Okay. Well, I don't have a favorite here. I don't care who wins. Welcome to Westside Grounds for tonight's game between the 05 Giants and the 08 Cubs. Ed Ruleback is making the start against Claude Elliott on the bump for New York. All right, well, I looked at their pitching staff. They only had 6 guys, like the Wikipedia said. And Whitcomb could pitch. He only threw 17 pitches. They're starting a guy who, I don't know. He's not that good. He only threw 31 innings or something. But we'll see. Witzke can relieve. He's out. Here's Brown. Westside Park. This is where the ballpark where that came out of left field originated. They used to have a mental hospital in left field, and the people would yell things out the windows at the players. And it's also where the term southpaw got originated, because if the guy was a lefty, his left hand would be facing the south, so they'd call him a southpaw. That's an out. 2 down. Just a little history I know about. Walked him. All right. Okay, so McGann is up. There's a man on first. The 08 Cubs are in the field. We got an old ballpark here. That's a pop-up. I made one too. I have a Stone Age park. I'll have to show it to you. I made it in an old Roman gladiator theater. Here's Evers. We're in the bottom first, no score. Runner second, he's going to have trouble with that. It's going to be on. I expect it to be a good series. Howard, he throws that one into center field. Howard is still up. Bouncer to second, the score. It's one away. All right, here's Chance. That's a fly ball foul. That's a bouncer to the pitcher. Throw him out. 2 down. Here's Tinker. That's through. He's going to beat it on down for the triple. Get on home. Get on down. Inside the park, home run for Dalen. No, that was the thrower. Oh, Tinker hit it. Okay. Kling is the batter. He's out. 2 runs for the Cubs in the first, 2-0. Wonder where my video did that. I had a nice video too. Didn't complete or something. I'm new to that Cyberlink. Popped it up, he's out. 1 down. Popped him up, 2 down. There's Gilbert. That's a shot, he's out. Schulte's the batter. There's a bouncer to short. He's out. Steinfeld. That's going to be back to the box. 2 down. There's Slagle. Bounce to short. He's out. Elliott's the batter. 2-0. Cubs lead. That's a base hit. Bresnahan? Is that how you pronounce it? I want to say Bresnahan, but it's Bresnahan. Alright, Elliott's on first. There's 1 out. Here is Brown. Pops him up. He's going to go over there and get that. A lot of room, foul ground here. That's a fly ball to right. He's out. Odd looking ballpark. I mean, it's kind of dilapidated looking, but it's what it looked like. Just the groundskeepers left a lot to be desired, didn't they? There probably wasn't any. Just somebody cutting the grass. Throws the second and safe. There's a bouncer to second. He's out. The old timers played it more like on fields like we play on my league. Our fields are full of ruts and rocks and, you know, they only cut the grass about twice. 1 out. That ends the inning. Top of the 4th. Fly ball to center field. He's got it. Sam Mertz struck him out. There's Dalen. Walked him. That's out. Bottom 4, 2-zip, Cubs. A little lackluster so far. That's a blast to center. He's out. Here's Kling. Struck him out. Schulte pops him up. You'll have that. The inning's over. Top of the 5th. That's an out. Ground ball the pitcher. He's out. 2 down. Bouncer to short. He's out. Steinfeld. It's blasted to left field. That's gone. Home run. First home run I've seen over the fence. That's going to be to the pitcher. He's out. That was a base hit. I hope I'm coming in. And I also hope I'm not too loud either. It's always risky. That's going to be safe. beat it out. Cubs got 2 on with 1 out. They lead 3-zip. That's the fly ball to center field. He's got it. The Giants had to start the worst pitcher, Elliott, but he hasn't done bad. They just haven't hit. Chance is going to get... I think they should maybe make a pitching change now. I'm the manager. Shit. Yeah. I forgot about that minor detail. Look at that. Well, like I said, we're going to use Hooks Wilst. Claude didn't pitch bad. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. We're going to go aggressive. Pops him up. And the inning is over. Great play. All right. I had to wait till the bases got loaded to start pitching. All right, here's Brown. The ball hits him. Seven. We'll hit and run. We got to make something happen here. That's yanked into right field. That's a base hit. He's going to go to third. First and third. There's McGann. He's got power. I was thinking about suicide. We'll swing away. That's off the wall. He's going to have a double for that. That'll drive in a run. It's 3-1. Second and third, nobody out. Sam Mertz. Roll back on the hill. I'm sure they faced each other in real life. There's a pop-up, and can't get it. Find out how Sam Mertz did against Ruhlbach. Fly to left. He's got it. No tag. No tag. Oh. 1 down. Here's Dalen. They got to make this hurt now. He pops him up. That's how you win ball games. There's Devlin. That's smashed foul. Got to straighten that out, buddy. There's the bouncer to second. He's going to be out, and they really just get out with mental damage. They could have had a chance to do something there. Wilt striking him. Struck him out. Looks good. Pops it up. Catcher's got it. Foul. Through. Should have threw him out from right field. For the second, he's out. Got him that time. Bresnahan. I didn't know he was in the Hall of Fame. He must have been pretty good. It was a base hit. I never really thought about him before. Learn all kinds of new shit. Oh, there's a pop-up. He's out. All right, we're in the top of the 7th. It's 3-1. Bouncer to third. He's going to be out. 1 down. There's Wilst. The pitcher is doing a fine job. He's out. Bresnahan. That's a ground ball to second. He's going to be out. The inning's over. Bottom of the 7th. Cubs lead 3-1 over the Giants. He walks him. Johnny Evers. There's a grounder to short. They're going to go for... Oh, he got a boot. E6. Big error on Dalen there. Come on now, fellas. Let's not be giving up any more runs. Come on. Bouncer to the pitcher. He's got to go to first. 1 down. Second and third. We're going to pitch around, Chance. Get him to swing at a bad pitch. And he does. He'll throw him out. And the run will score, though. How could he have went? I would have went home. Tinker. We're going to pitch around Tinker, too. Bouncer through. Go home? Nope. Crap. Playing fly ball, center field, driven deep, off the wall. Gonna get it in, get it in. Wilst, you know, I mean, God, you're really irritating me. I gotta get you out of there, buddy. I don't know who to go to here, man. I don't want to ruin the next 3 or 4 games. I think we should just take it on the chin in game 1. I don't know, man, because... fuck it. Let's do this guy. I don't want to ruin the whole staff in 1 game. Only got 6 guys. It's impossible to believe. 6 guys got him through the whole season and the World Series. Mathewson must have been a monster inning eater. He's out. All right. We're in the top of the 8th. 6-1. Cubs lead. He pops him up. He's got that. There's Donlin. Fly ball, left field, he's got it. Cubs looking good. McGann, line drive, he's out. Bottom of the 8th. It's through. Cubs are pesky. There's Slagle. I remember him. There's a walk. Sheckard is hurt for these guys. He went down until June 24th. He's going to go to second and to first. Double play. 2 down. Evers struck him out. All right. Now, we're in the 9th. This is it. 6-1. Cubs are going to win game 1, looks like. Walked him. Man on first base. Robach pitching to Dalen. That's a base hit. First and third. There's Devlin. Line drive, center field. He's got it. He'll tag and score. It's 6-2. 1 away. Here's Gilbert, the second baseman. You hit him. You're going to use a pinch hitter here for Taylor. I don't know what kind of hitter he is. So, use him for. How do you do that? Shit, what am I doing? Right here. Right-hander, so we left-handed batter. Oh, we got to use guy Boyle Yard Clark. With a name like that, we got to use him. All right. The pitch. There's a bouncer. And oh, he's out. You should have used that guy who made the one appearance from. I looked at him. He's a 1 in fielding, so he's never going to get to hit. Here's Bresnahan. Walk. Ooh, man, bases are loaded. 2 outs. Brown is the batter. I should pinch hit that one guy. Where is he? Oh, it's this guy right here? No. It's this guy. Jeez. Neil Affa? It doesn't look like the right guy. We'll keep who we got up there. It was Moonlight something. Ball game. All right, well, the Cubs win game 1, 6-2. Robach gets the win. Elliott the loss. Robach's the MVP. He pretty much shined through the whole game. 5 hits, 6-5. Okay, so Elliott gets the loss, and Robach the win. Go to game 2. Okay. It's May the 11th. Now, the game that we played to get here was a really, really good game, man. The Giants came from behind, down 8-4 or 8-5. This was something else, this ball game. They scored 4 runs in the 9th. I don't know why it's so little. 4 runs in the 9th to come back and win it 9-8. Break the White Sox heart. Keep them from coming. And then now they've lost game 1. And here we are in game 2 on the 11th. All right. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so instead of going 2-2, I see we're going to go, because I had it set up like a 3-game series and not a 5. Oh, well. Just going to have to live with it. So let's go with, I've got some really nice polo grounds. I'd have to go back out of the schedule. And I guess I could. It doesn't really matter. That's an old-fashioned polo grounds there. The south end grounds, I think, are the polo grounds. Sure looks like them. I don't know. We'll just play in this one. Heck with it. All right. So this time I'll be the Cubs. So the Giants, we'll just keep going back and forth. Doesn't matter. All right. So this game, the Cubs or the Giants are home. So Mathewson's pitching against Brown, and I'm managing the Cubs. Okay. All right. Cubs are up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Alright. Okay, is that three-figure Brown? I don't have his picture. It's a nice red. There's a base hit. This is not the polo grounds. Oh, for crying out loud. This is that's you know, the Dodgers ballpark, Ebbets Field. That's a pretty crappy looking polo grounds. What's this? We'll go there. That looks like Tiger Stadium. I bet you it is. No. Now we'll make the picture smaller. And that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down. It just sounds like it's too loud to me. Oh, I forgot to make the pictures. I'll get it together. Okay. Alright, now I'm the Cubs. Alright. Here we go. Oh, shit. That's through the right side off the fence. He's going to score to go to third. He's safe. Fly ball. He's got a lot of room over there. He's going to get it. There's Devlin. That's the short. And he gets past the first baseman. Come on, fellas. You're blowing it. 2-0 Giants. Bouncer to short. He's going to have problems. He can't get rid of it. Another run given away. 3-0 Giants. Bouncer to third. Fires it over to first. He's out. Man on first. Gets past him. Runner on second base. Nobody out. Pops him up. He's out. Alright, here's Schulte. Got a man on second now. Pops him up. 2 down. Steinfeld. He's going to be out. Here's Mathewson. That's Donlin. He's out. Brown. Fly ball center field. Well hit. Caught. Mathewson's up on the mound. Slagle's the batter. Top of the third. 3-0 Giants. Through the middle. Base hit. Struck him out. There's Everest. Okay, first and second. Fly ball to right. He's out. The tag, maybe? No. Here's Chance. Fly to center. He's got it. Bresnahan walks. That's through. There's Mertz. Walks. Bases are loaded. Bouncer to second. He's going to go for two, and they get it. They turn it. Run scores? No, they don't get it. 4-0. Man, Brown is just looking awful. There's a base hit. It's 5-0. Let's take Brown out. Go with SpongeBob. Carl Spongeberg. Crow. Fister, but I don't want to ruin it for him. He's got another start coming up. Overall, too. Chick Frazier. How about him? Chick Frazier. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's bounced back to the box, and he's going to turn two. Oh, he's safe. There's Christie. We'll go aggressive against Christie. Fly to center field. Well hit could be. Oh, he makes a great play at the wall. Oh, man. Christie Mathewson gives it a ride. Who says pitchers can't hit? Here's Kling. There's a fly to right. He's out. Joe Tinker, fly ball right field. He's out. Schulte. That's through the middle. Base hit. Steinfeld. Base hit. All right, we can get a little something here. Slagle. He's a good hitter. Walks him. Bases loaded. Okay, there's 2 outs. Frazier's got to come through here. I'm not going to pull him. Oh, what a shitty position to be in. If I had pulled him, then, you know, just more hardship on the arms. So, plug in my little vape. This battery's done. Okay, here we go. Donlin is the batter. Let's see if our pitcher can get through this inning. Fly ball, deep right field, well hit, off the wall. He's got to get it in. Second and third, nobody out. Giants are hitting this game. Base hit. There comes another run. Bresnahan comes through with a 2-run base hit. We're just falling apart. Oh, man, this series is going to be tied. That's golfed. I don't know what happened there. He's out. Top of the 5th. There's 1 out. Or no, they're still in the bottom. 3 runs this inning. 2 outs. Fly to center. He's got it. Shoot. 8-0. Getting killed here. Second. He's out. Howard. It's through. Frank Chance. Come on, Frankie. Fly to center. He's got it. Howard is on first. Kling is up. Struck him out. Bottom of the 5th, Dalen. Fly to center field. He's got it. There's Gilbert. That's bounced to third. He's going to throw him out. 2 down. Christie Mathewson. I remember reading a story about him in grade school. There was this book. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was about Christie Mathewson, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Ty Cobb, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron. I read the book cover to cover. It's one of the first books I read. And I still remember it. Bouncer to show. It was okay as a kid, you know, when you could do book reports on something like that. If it was something boring, I hated doing it. Grounder to second, or short third, and he gets the double play. All right, New York is up, bottom of the 6th. That's a pop-up. He's going to be out. George Brown. And he'll hit it to the left fielder. Bresnahan walks. Dan McGann. McGurk. Killer McGurk. All right. Top of the 7th, 8-0. We're getting killed. It seems like whatever team I pick to manage, the other team wins.
Strike 3.
Striking out. That's going to be 2. He's out. All right, Frazier's doing good now, but man, we had a rough beginning. We'll fly to right. He's out. 1 ball. Devlin foul. A poopy pop-up. There's another fly ball. He's out. Dalen pops him up. Let's get in the inning. We can't get nothing going on this guy. Struck him out. Hold on. Just getting a mint. Okay. Mathewson is up pitching still. Chance is up. We're in the 8th. He's out. Kling. Bam. Mathewson is lights out, as usual. They should have in here hit him really hard. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, don't you think the other team would be thinking like that? Let's take him out. That's how all teams think. First and second. Base hit. Bases are loaded with 1 out. It's going to get ugly. I'm going to have to make a pitch and change. Billy Mack. With a name like that, he's got a do-out. Blasted off the wall. Throw home. Safe. Just run it up. Go ahead. Next game you won't get nothing. Mac, you stink. We'll go with SpongeBob here. I don't think it could get any worse. Man, is this game ever going to end? This is brutal. All right. 2 outs. I gave up a 6-piece. 7. Oh my God. That's insane. You're just going to make me pitch someone I don't want to pitch, don't you? All right, yeah. Come on, guys, get out of this. Oh, God. This is the ugliest I've ever seen. Oh, my God. They got 20 runs. Oh, man. I gave up, what? They had 7. They had 8. I gave up only 11 runs? Oh, I thought it was going to be more than that. Here's Tinker. Thank God this is going to be over. He's out. Watch this rally. Come back and win. He's out. No such luck. Mathewson pitches a shutout. Ball game. 19 to nothing. So much for me in managing. That was terrible. Why are they so little? Well, there you see it in all its ugliness. McGann had 6 ribbies. That was pretty good. Oh well. Let me quit this. Okay. I don't want to make any noise. I'm sucking on a mint. I didn't think about it, I guess. Okay. We're going to the next game. Like a big dummy, I didn't make it set up for a 5-game series. I set it up for a 3-game series. So this one will be back in Chicago. It's 1 game apiece. Stone Age Park. I'll switch it. I'm going to make it computer against computer. I'll have to switch the ballpark. I was just screwing around. Watch a little bit of it. I can't get that thing out of the way. I didn't think about it. I was bored. He's out. It's foul. All right, I'll change it. I thought it was funny. Okay. Play right here. Yeah, we're tied 1-1. That's through. That's a shot. He caught it. He's going to be out. 2-1 Cubs. George Brown is up. Pops him up. Hard to imagine Wrigley Field looking like that. But you can kind of see it. I don't know, is Wrigley Field the same location as Westside Park was? I don't know. I didn't look it up. Kind of looks like Wrigley in center there, where that little splotch of bleachers are. Safe. 3-2 Giants. Cubs tend to play better here. First and second, 2 outs. Pops him up. He's out. That's going to be an out. Runner to second. Top of the 4th, Giants are batting. George Brown, he's out. Frank Bowerman are giving Bresnahan a rest today, huh? He's out. Wildfire Schulte. Wildfire. He must have been all over the place. He's everywhere like wildfire. He earned himself a nickname. Man on first, bottom fifth. Cubs batting. He's safe. Giants lead 4-2. He's out. Man, he's pushing his luck. One down. Nope, that was the inning. There's one down. Fouls it away. Bouncer to first, he's out. Struck him out. One down. Cubs batting in the bottom of the sixth. Throws it into center. Evers goes to third. He'll score on that. Safe. They need Bresnahan back in there. Fly ball right field. One down. 4-3. Two down. That's through. Throw to second. He's safe. Back to the box. He's out. McGinnity is pretty good too, I guess. All right, we're in the bottom of the seventh. 4-3. Giants have a slim lead. He's out. Base hit. Bases are loaded. I forgot about that movie Field of Dreams. I only saw it once, but it was a good movie. He's going to be out. Fly to deep left field. He's got that, man. He's on it like a horse. He's out. Two down. Fly ball, second base. He's out. Thought it was going to be deeper. Lundgren is out there for the Cubs. Giants, top of the ninth. They're batting. They lead 4-3. Fly to center. He's out. One down. McGinnity batting. Giants are going to let him hit. You're going to leave him in. Go right at him, Mr. Pitcher. You don't want to lose the pitcher. Bounce to the box. He's out. Two down. Here's Donovan. Base hit. Fly to right. And he's got it. Bottom of the ninth. This is it. Cubs go down 2-1 if they lose this game. Bouncer to second, ball game. No, it's 2 outs. Joe Tinker, they're down by 1. Bouncer to second, ball game. Giants lead the series 2-1. McGinnity with the win, 2-0. Pfister with the loss, Feaster. McGinnity was the MVP. Did a good job. Him and Mathewson. They're pretty good. I don't know what happened. I must have changed the the ratio to 16:9 because it never looked like that before. With my bad eyes. Nothing special. Mertz had 2 hits. Donlin had 3. Cubbies only had 3 hits. They're lucky they got 3 runs. They took a 2-1 lead in the first, but couldn't hold on. Alright, so that makes it 2-1, if I'm not mistaken. Chicago won the first one, 6-2. 19-0. Jeez. And 4-3. So now we got to go back to the, I think, schedule. Is there any more games? Did I schedule any more? I thought it was best of 3, so. Okay. So this game will be, this would be game 4. So we're going to make this one at Chicago. Okay. So I'm going to go like this. Up here. Yeah. Got to go to May. The last game was on the 11th or 12th? 12th. Okay. So the 13th will be in Chicago. So it'll be New York at Chicago for 1 game. Then we'll go to the 14th and we'll make it Chicago and New York. Okay, and the other game will be if necessary. It's 2-1 right now. Right? That was 3. So this will be game 4. Okay, and then it'll be game 5. So that's it. Yeah. So game 5 will be if necessary. If the Giants win this game, it's over. Okay. So we'll play this. We're at Chicago. I don't know what I was thinking, man. We'll get a nice Wrigley. Which one was it? That one? Oh, that's an old Westside. I had a nice Wrigley. Well, that's a real nice one, current. I had a cool looking one from the 60s. Right here. Let's set this as the night image. 2-1. Isn't that nice? That's from the 60s. Here we go. Cubs have to win this game. That's it. That's a classic Wrigley Field photo from the 60s. That's it. See that spot in center field where there's nobody sitting? That was that little splotch of stands in Westside Park. I bet. It's too bad for the people living back there in left field and right field, because now they got it built up, but they bought the buildings or something, and you have to buy tickets to go up on top of the buildings. I'm told. Now, I don't know. I've never been there. I wouldn't mind going. That's through. Cubs score. Come back. 1-1. Giants can wrap it up if they win. They'll go on to the best of the best tournament for the 1900s. And we'll move on to the 1910s. Is out. That's a base hit. The 1907 Giants, or Cubs, they played very well. They finished in third or fourth in the big tournament. They came close. I remember them taking out the 25 Pirates. They went the distance. And they might have took out the 98 Yankees, too. He's going to be out. One down. 2-1 Giants. Yeah, there's where they went. I was looking for them a little while ago. They're good, aren't they? Dark chocolate and raspberry, man. Well, you've been slamming on them, haven't you?
I just get these.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know it was full just a little while ago, it seems.
We gotta get a bottle of it.
Bottle of what? That?
Yeah.
Man.
CBD.
I'm almost done here.
Alright.
It's 2 outs. Bouncer goes short. He's going to score. Two down. Man on first. Johnny Evers batting. Who's out? One down. 3-2 Giants. Cubs really need to win here. Close play, made it. Art Devlin. It's foul. All right, first and third. Well, New York again. The Cubs got to get going. That was a big play. Oh, they're still in the field. 5-2. Giants lead. Schulte. Fly ball right field. He's got it. There's a base hit to left field. Cubs got a little something going here with 2 outs. Overall's the batter, and that was not good. Base hit. 5-2. Foul. Wish I would have had both teams on Stratomatic. I would have loved to have played one game there, but I don't have them. I don't have the Cubs. I own every year but 1908, I think. Yeah, I'm not buying any more seasons. I refuse. He's out. 24 bucks a pop. Man, I probably have, I don't know, 50 seasons. I'm just guessing. 25, 30, something like that. Maybe more. I got about $1,000 tied up in that game already. It's not a cheap game. Man on first. Throw to second, he's out. Man on first. 6-3. Cubs losing. They better do something. Well, that was huge. Did he get it? No. And that's caught. Overall's pitching good, but he's still giving up 6 runs. Bottom of the 8th. Cubs are running out of time. 2 down. Looks like the Giants want to go to the tournament. The big one. He's out. Can't wait till we get to the 60s. That'll be some fun. I get a team in the 30s, the 40s, the 60s, and the 80s. Fly balls out. I took the 1915 Tigers last year in the teens. I put 12 teams in it. But I'm not going to do that this year. It's fouled back. I just wanted it so I could have the 1915 Tigers. It's one of my favorite years for the Tigers. Because of Bobby Beach. That's fouled back. That's fouled back. I am more of a modern ball guy just because I like the home run, you know? Nothing wrong with small ball. I just like home runs. I guess I'm typical. That's a flout. That's foul. The old timers really knew how to play the game, though. They scrappy, beat you with speed and defense, timely hitting. And the Giants have won the series in 4 games, 3 games to 1. Ames gets the win. He's 2-0 over all the loss. Ames was the MVP. And Donlin and Mertz again on the hitting attack with Strange getting 2. Is that the Tigers, Strange? I wonder if it is. Tigers had a guy named Oscar Strange. He was 2 for 3. And the Cubs just didn't hit. He only had 7 hits. The Giants got it over on them, so there won't be a Cubs this year. The 1900's. 07 Cubs were such a fine team, too. They went out in 3 this year. So, that'll end the tournament. And we'll look at the stats in a second here. I'm just going to do this. So, the 1905 New York Giants are the champions. Right here. And then again right here. And we got our first champ. 1908 Cubs came out of the winners bracket. And if it would have been done the way that a double loss elimination goes, the Cubs would have won the first game and it would have been over. But I decided to do it as a series because you can't find out who the better team is in just one game. It takes a series. And 5-game series is a short series. Really, it should be a 7-game series. But I figured I'd go best of 5. And that did give the Giants the break. The only break they needed. Because technically, if we did it double loss elimination style, Cubs would be the champs. But we do the series, so the Giants are in. Okay, so then I'm going to be coming back with the lineup for the 1910s, and then we're going to stick with one format through the whole thing. And I'm kind of making it up as I go here. I didn't really know how I wanted to do it. Now I got a better feel for what I want to do, how much ball I want to play, because that's what it comes down to. A lot more ball games if you do it a certain way with series. Just doing it with double loss elimination, though, almost doesn't give some teams enough time to regroup if they have to. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking. Maybe I should just do it double loss elimination. I mean, it'd cut the baseball down, though. There wouldn't be as much. You know, I don't want it to be too much, but I don't want it to be too little either. I want it to be just right. Last year was just right. And I kind of shot by the seat of my pants, just like I'm doing right now. So, as far as standings goes, the Giants were 8-1. They were clearly the best team in this game right here. The 05 Giants, to me. I mean, what I should do is go on ahead and simulate the season out. 162 games or 152 or whatever it was, and see who the champion would be. I bet it'd probably be the Giants. Collins for Boston was the leading hitter. Of course, they didn't play but 3 games, I think. Donlin for the Giants. I don't know why it says M. It's not the Mets. It's the New York Giants. It must be a typo or something. Brown is up there. ERA, Cy Young. Of course, Boston's out of it. Mathewson was pretty much unhittable. Lundgren did well for the Cubs. Not too many home runs. Runs batted in. McGann, 12. Did that 6 RBI game. Evers stole 4 bases. Triples, Brown, 3. For the Giants. Wins, Mathewson has 3. And McGinnity and Ames. And they had the best pitching this time. That's for sure. Young, Mathewson, and Robach. There's the all-star team. All of them are pretty much Giants or Cubs. The MVP, George Brown. White Sox were the top hitting team while they were tied with the Giants. Boston had the best pitching and the best fielding, but they went out in 3. I don't know, go figure. All right, well, that'll conclude my broadcast for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with the 1910s, and I want to say hello to chat. I never look at chat. Hello, chat. 2 people watching. Hey, all right. Thank you, folks. Thanks for watching. Be back with the 1910s as soon as I get it made up. Maybe I'll come back tonight and we'll play 1 ball game. All right. See you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.